Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We're going to be seeing today what's coming next into your life. What, who, could be good, could be bad, what's coming next. So this is going to be something that's more recent coming in. Since next, if you really think about that word, it's like literally what's next after watching this video, right? So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you see it, it's for you. You could also see it now, see it a year later, and it will be for you then too. Hey Simona. So just keep in mind that readings like this are collective general readings. So some may resonate, some details may not. That's because it's for somebody else. So we have here 3 piles. If you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to choose which pile or piles you're most drawn to. Go down in the comment section, click that pile or piles. Pile 1 being the lollipop, pile 2 being the Sour Patch Kids, and pile 3 being the Tootsie Roll. Like I said, you can definitely choose more than one if drawn to it. If you're looking for something more accurate and personal, if you would like to book a personal reading, information to book with me is in the description box. You can message me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or you can email me. That is how you can get a hold of me. Thank you everyone for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for subscribing. Tonight I will be going live to do the $11 mini readings. So if you are interested in getting a mini reading tonight, make sure you have that notification bell on so you can see when I'm coming live. Usually it's around 8:30, 9 o'clock when I come on. I don't know if everyone's on the same time. We're probably not. So that's why I say put that notification bell on so it will alert you. So anyways, we're going to be starting with pile 1, which is the lollipop. So let's move these other ones out the way. A lot of people are choosing pile 2, I see. So that might be an interesting pile. So pile 1. Ooh, what's coming to you next? What's coming to pile 1 next after they watch this video? So something could go missing. You could lose your keys. You could lose your wallet. You could lose something that you're looking for. I'm just giving you examples on what it could be, but it could really be anything. Something's going to go missing. You're going to go looking for it. Shoot, it could even be a pet. All right, it could really be anything, but something may go missing after watching this reading. What's coming next for pile 1? We have Libra, I balance. And we're going to pull one more card to kind of get the vibe. So that's letting me know you will find it. Whatever you end up missing, you are going to find it. Okay, so don't freak out too much. Don't worry too much. Kind of feel like it's saving you from something. Like if your keys go missing, it's so that you end up late to avoid something bad happening, like a car wreck. So it's actually a blessing in disguise, whatever this is that goes missing. It's like divine timing is playing a part in this object or this thing missing. Okay, then we have our 3rd card. Communicating and creativity. So you will be using your throat chakra to do something creative, whether it be writing a poem, writing a speech, writing music. Maybe it's writing, but it also has to do with speaking, something that you'll be doing next. Let's pull some more cards. Okay, what's coming next to pile 1? courage. So you will be using your courage and doing something that kind of scares you, but you're doing it anyway. Like something could give you anxiety, but you push through it and you do it. So some examples of this could be like presenting in front of a class, presenting at work. This could be facing some type of fear that you have. Maybe you're scared to go on some type of roller coaster. You end up pushing your fear and you go on that roller coaster. Something like that. Oh, Ariana's perfumes are my favorite. I have like all of them. So you're going to be pushing through something. It says here, test of faith. So you're doing something even though you're scared anyway. We also have the Empress. So this is going to help you grow. This is helping you develop as a person. You fighting through this fear. Yeah, you fighting through this fear is helping you grow as a person. So what's coming next is you are literally growing as a person, spiritually and mentally. Especially spiritually. We have the High Priestess. So, this is about trusting yourself. So maybe that's what the issue is in the past, is you don't fully trust yourself, or you don't know the difference between anxiety and intuition or something like that. But you're learning that next. What's next for pile 1? Save your money. You're being told to save your money. Look at this, because what's coming next is that you may have to pay a little extra for something than you anticipated on. But it's interesting because you're also manifesting at the same time. You're manifesting money. Like, you're manifesting extra money to come in, and extra money is coming in, but also you're having extra something to pay for. It could be like a lot of people's birthdays coming up soon in the next couple of months that you're having to save for. That's what I feel like it is. It feels like you're spending money on other people, or like other people are inviting you out a lot and you're being tempted to spend your money. And if it's not people's birthdays, it's just like you're getting invited. Something with people inviting you places. And, hey, let's go try this restaurant. Let's go try this food. Let's go to this place. Let's go to that place. And it's like new places, cool places you want to go to. But you may not want to go to all of these places because, as I said, some type of extra expense might come up next. What is this extra expense? It might be different for everyone. So some of you, the extra expense might be having to travel somewhere. It says travel plans and leaving home. So maybe you have an unexpected trip coming up. Or maybe you know you have a trip coming up, but you have some extra expenses coming with that trip. Somebody here in this pile, and I don't think it's everyone, but someone here is going to some type of like water park or a theme park, or, you know, somewhere that has rides. Maybe it's like a resort that has rides. Maybe it's things that are considered rides, you know, like tubing. I don't know if that's considered a ride, but that's like kind of like a ride, right? But you could be going somewhere with water or mountains. It says it has waters and mountains in here. Okay, we have the card of work and or school. So some of you may be going to school. Some of you may be signing up for school next. Some of you may be signing a contract for a new job. Those of you that have a business, you may be signing, something to have a new client. Maybe having new clients come in that you are working with. Because it does kind of feel like new energy, like new school, new class, new clients. That's the vibe I'm getting coming next. So what's coming next is like you're doing a lot of things to help you grow mentally, spiritually, and physically. It's like you're putting in action for that to come in the future. So that's kind of what the main idea of this is. And this is like next, like literally right after this reading. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm going to leave this pile here. I feel like a majority of you in this pile also chose another pile. So if you were drawn to another pile, listen to your intuition on that and go to whatever pile you were chosen. So let's clear this one. So pile 2, those of you that chose the Sour Patch Kids, what's coming next? Like after you watch this reading, type next. Ooh. This may be my lucky pile here. It says fortune increase. So your money is increasing next. So you may be walking into your fortune in your birth chart. So the fortune of your birth chart is how you make money. How you get your fortune, pretty much, as it sounds. So you guys may be next walking into your fortune in your birth chart. What's coming next for pile number 2? This says Pisces, I believe. So you guys are literally manifesting things that you're visualizing, things that you're believing subconsciously or consciously is coming to the surface, and you're seeing that. Destiny. Wow, you guys are getting onto your purpose. You guys are literally on the path to your dreams next. Whatever decisions that you're making next is the right decisions. And you're getting on to your destiny and onto your fortune. It feels like you're starting to believe in yourself. It feels like you're starting to believe in a higher power. And you're on your yacht. You're on your destiny. You're on your fortune. So let's get a little more details. If you have a yod, comment down below. Not everyone has a yod. I actually have a yod. Prince had 2 yods in his birth chart. It basically means you're going to be put on your destiny no matter what. It's called the finger of God, the fate of God. So they call it like a blessing and a curse to have a yod, because you feel lost a lot of your life. But no matter what, you're always going to somehow get onto your destiny. So that's what's happening with you guys. Something is like pushing you to get onto your destiny, onto your life purpose. And it's going to increase your money, your finances. I wouldn't be surprised if next after this you're having dreams. But the dreams are symbolic of things unfolding for you the way they're supposed to. You may have dreams of you eating. You may have dreams of you doing fun things, like at parties and stuff like that. Or at celebrations. Just like dreams that are symbolic for good things unfolding. That's what you're going to be having dreams of coming next, because it's letting you know that you're getting onto your destiny. It says here, thirst for knowledge. So you will be learning something after this video. Let's see what it is you could be learning. So you're actually learning how to handle money, how to invest money, how to save money, how to just handle money in general. That's what you're learning, like after this reading, very soon. You're learning how to make money in certain areas, what to do, how to advertise yourself, things like that. What's coming next for pile number 2? We have the Devil in reverse. So you guys are actually breaking a bad habit next. You're actually realizing what your limiting beliefs are, and you're canceling that out. It also says detachment. So you guys could have been attached to your dreams, to your goals, to people, and you're actually becoming detached, and that's actually a good thing. There's this thing in alchemy called the law of detachment, and it feels like you're mastering that very, very soon after this video. It's also making me think of like you're accepting where you are now. You're accepting things you cannot change, which is actually helping you to manifest change. As weird as that sounds, right? It sounds kind of contradictory, but that's what's happening. Happy surprise. This is a card of happy surprises. It's also, I'm literally seeing a vision right now of dominoes falling. So I do feel like it's a domino effect of a bunch of small, tiny, good things happening until you get to the big thing at the end. Pretty Tarot, you can definitely do that. So let's pull one more card. We have the Queen of Cups. The word that's really sticking out for me on this card is emotionally stable. So you are becoming emotionally stable very soon after this reading. Could be because of this Devil in reverse that I was explaining before. Maybe you were overindulging in food, alcohol, whatever, drugs. I mean, there's a number of things you could be indulging in, right? But it kind of feels like because you're no longer indulging in toxicity, that you're becoming more emotionally stable. Mental health problems are clearing up. So yeah, your mental health is improving. You're feeling more calm. You're feeling more at ease, more at peace. You're able to know when your intuition is talking to you. Your emotions are stable. Your hormones are stable. So if you have like emotional imbalance, if you have PTSD, all that stuff is improving. If you have hormone imbalance, that's improving. And I'm really feeling like you guys are kind of improving your diet here as well. You may not be doing it suddenly, but I feel like you're taking steps to add better things into your diet. So overall, your life's improving for pile number 2. It's improving in steps. Not all at once, but in steps. Until you get to that end where you just feel like, wow, my life's amazing. So this is what's coming next for you, pile 2. Lots of improvement. But this is you. You're the one that is improving your life, you know? So congratulate yourself for this. This feels like my pile that has taken some type of accountability and realized how they were sabotaging themselves. And you took accountability. So we're going to move to the next pile. Thanks for joining pile 2. Where did they go? Okay, so I think pile 1 was my pile because I actually can't find my cards that I was just using. So I'm going to take that as a sign that I'm not supposed to use those. Hey, Lilith. Ugh, I found them. That's also what the reading said. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pile 1, pile 3. We need to get out of pile 1's energy. Pile 3. What is coming next after you watch this reading? Pile 3. We have Gemini, I think. We have Scorpio, I transform. It's funny because you're getting all zodiacs so far. Thank you, Lilith. We have water element sensing. With on the back, on the bottom of the deck, it says Sagittarius IC. So we're getting a lot of intuitive energy from this. But let's get some details. It feels like you're doing a lot of thinking to where it's kind of hurting your brain. But it's like you're solving a problem. You're solving a problem that you did not have the answer to before. Coming up next. It feels like you're giving yourself as well some deep wisdom that you've never had before that's helping you to transform yourself. So it feels like you're getting a lot of downloads. So many downloads that you actually need to ground, because it feels like it's hurting your brain because it's coming in so quick. It's coming in so fast. What's coming next for pile 3? Uh-oh. We got the 7 of Swords. It's coming in next for pile 3. So someone that's cruel and bitter and overly emotional is in the 7 of Swords energy. This is a person that is resisting to change, and they have a lot of emotional baggage. So it's talking about a person that's in a deceptive energy that does not want to change. They like being in this deceptive energy. They're not ready to change. So this person is going to try to communicate with you. It's a card of communication. You may communicate with someone that does not have good intentions for you. Who is this person? It could be a person that lives a bit at a distance. It's going to be different for everybody, right? So for some of you, this could be a family member. Some of you, this could be like a stranger that is from far away and they're like a homeless person. Others of you, it could possibly be an ex. What is this person's intentions? Like, what are they trying? We know it's not good intentions. So this is someone you've known since you were a child. A child or a teenager. You know, you've known this person for a long time. For a lot of you, this was a lover. So this could be an ex-lover that's trying to come back in and communicate with you, but they have deceptive intentions with you. This is coming up next after this reading. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, talking about someone who is full of selfishness, jealousy, and insecurity. So this could very well be a baby mama or a baby daddy, something like that as well, or your partner's baby mama or baby daddy trying to come back in. But this person's in deceptive energy and you can't trust them. They have no plans on changing either. They're very stressed in their life. They're reaching burnout. They could be at rock bottom. The Ten of Swords. This would be a bad investment if you help this person, or if your person helped their baby mama or baby daddy, whatever it is. It would be a bad investment. We have the Devil. So this person could be in active addiction. And for some of you, maybe you're the one, which is not for everybody, right? Maybe one or two people. You could be the one in active addiction doing this to other people. It is collective, so we have to take this how it resonates. So be careful of someone with bad intentions. Let's try to get some zodiac signs. What could this person with bad intentions zodiac sign be? First up, we have Pisces, which makes sense because Pisces are known for addictions, if you didn't know that. What could this person's zodiac sign be? We have Scorpio. We have Cancer. We have all of the water signs that just came out. So this may be a water sign, which makes sense. We do have the water sensing element. We do have Scorpio that came out. What is this person's zodiac sign? or they could be an earth sign. Heavy on water. I mean, we had another water sign come out again. So a little bit of earth, mostly water. And like I said, for some of you, could be a family member as well. Someone that you knew since you were a child. Others of you, it's an ex of either yours, yourself, or your person's. If you're dating someone, maybe they have an ex, a baby mama, baby daddy that could try to come back into their life. So use your discernment. They're most likely a water or an earth sign. And they're going to try to manipulate you. Or manipulate whoever. This person does not deserve a chance. Because they don't want to change. And they will drag you down with them. So this is what's coming next. So be careful of this person that it's describing. It feels like they're in active addiction. Okay? Whatever their addiction is. Doesn't matter. So, I hope this reading helps you guys. This is like what's coming in next. Like as soon as this reading's over, this stuff could start happening. You might have chosen another pile. If you did, let me know. That's good. Follow your intuition if you did. So yeah, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope this helped everyone. Give me a thumbs up if it did. And I'll see you next reading. And I'll catch you guys tonight for the $11 mini readings. So have that notification bell on. Bye.